Oh, you feeling all right, Dan? You feeling?
Oh man,
you're not used to this tiny boat out off like in the water. I'm sorry. I know.
Never liked boats. I think you knew that.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
I know, but it's just we're going to talk about like a sea creature today. So it's kind of like, don't be in the woods. Let's be on the water. Let's be where the creature is. You know?
Okay. All right. I'm going to try to keep it. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't you do that? That'll. All right. What's this creature called? Oh my God. Well, we might have to pray for our own health here because we're going to talk about the sea bishop.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hold on. I'm feeling better now. Wait, yeah. The sea bishop? You talking about you got like little robes on? Cool hat?
Maybe something very similar to that. So, I mean, the faster we talk about this fish man, the faster we get off this boat.
Yeah. Oh, you reminded me. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, boy.
God. All right. Let's
just start playing the music.
Yeah, let's just jump into it.
It's Greg's Cryptid Corner, where mysteries abound. Bigfoot, Mothman, monsters, let's see what we found.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Greg's Cryptid Corner, a podcast about monsters for weirdos. I'm your host, Greg, and once again, I'm joined out here on the choppy waters with Dan. Dan, how are you doing? And I'm very sorry.
Hi. Well, that's fine. I don't like the water, and I don't like boats, but I do like you, Greg, and I do like cryptids. So I'm excited to hear about this fishy priest.
Yeah, so... after Greg's Creepy Cryptid Corner month,
hey, you got it.
Yeah, after it's over, figured we'd kind of just like ease our way back in with just this little kind of not much to it kind of story. But I find it really interesting, and it's named the Sea Bishop, and I love that. And that's kind of where the research for this started and ended. No, I'm just kidding. But
just to play here, you just show up and sit down next to me. Dan, play with this. Sea Bishop. Sea Bishop.
Yeah.
All right, let me think. It sounds like something I would order at a Popeyes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've never been to
Long John Silver's, I guess. That's the seafood
one.
Yeah,
Popeyes has chicken, and I've never been to Popeyes, but I also have never been to Long John Silver's because I don't eat seafood.
I just like Popeye. No, yeah, Popeyes. They got that cheeky to Popeye. I like that. Got that cheeky to Popeye.
It's not how the song goes, but I do.
That's what what I hear.
I always think it's like there's always chicken at Popeyes. It's like, well, that's
that cheeky to Popeye.
Yeah, what a jingle. Yeah,
it is great. Chicken.
Yeah, but we're not talking about chicken. I guess maybe it could be the chicken of the sea. But
hey.
you wanna hop in and talk about the Sea Bishop?
Yeah, I want to hear about this cryptid. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping this is not a spooky cryptid. Now that we're out of the month, I'm excited about a cryptid that potentially I'll want to eat because I do love seafood.
Okay.
So,
yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Let's hop in. See if you. We'll rank it if you'd eat it at the end. I guess. Try to remember that. I never do. So let's hop in. There are many stories chronicling the sea bishop or bishop fish over the years. In fact, there's an illustration of it in Conrad Gessner's Histori Animalium from 1558. And the story is repeated in Edward Topsell's The History of Four-Footed Beasts and Serpents from 1607. So the sea bishop was said to resemble a humanoid fish with a distinctly bishopy appearance.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Accounts?
You're not helping. That is not helpful.
Well, we'll get there.
It resembles a humanoid fish with a bishop appearance.
Yeah. So accounts describe a fish-like body covered in scales with a humanoid face, often with expressive eyes and a bearded chin. It has fin-like appendages that resembled the robes or sleeves of a bishop's vestments, and a head crest or fin shaped like a bishop's tall, pointy hat. And art from the 16th...
That's awesome.
Yeah, right?
All right. Yeah, I'm on board. This is awesome. And still kind of want to eat this guy.
Possibly, yeah. So art from the 16th and 17th centuries even have the sea bishop clasping its fins together in a prayer-like gesture.
It can hold its fins together, so its fins are also like little mitts. It's got like little hands.
Yeah. And he's,
okay.
Yeah. So supposedly in the 16th century, the sea bishop was caught and brought to the king of Poland. Now, the king was like, "It's a pretty cool fish. I want to keep it." But when it was shown to a group of bishops, it appeared to gesture to them that it wanted to be released. And the bishops granted the creature's request, and before it dove into the sea, it made the sign of the cross and then went on its way.
Amazing. Amazing. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I love the little details. Like, oh, it was like, "Oh, bless you. I'm a fish boy. I bless you."
Oh, blub, blub.
Yeah,
Cross,
glub, glub,
cross,
glub. Yeah. Yeah. The name of the glub, and the glubby glub. I'm out.
Yeah, I always just assume most fish are just screaming and we can't hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess maybe he was just screaming.
Maybe.
He crossed himself.
Yeah.
All right. So a fisherman caught a weird looking fish and brought it to the king. And the king was enamored by the fish. And he loved it so much that he was like, "Put it back in that water.
Well,
let this boy live."
The king wanted to keep it, but the bishops convinced him to like let it go because it obviously was like,
okay.
"I would like to go back to the sea, please. Here's the sign of the cross, and may Jesus be with you."
So it's the bishops are looking out. Or
Yeah.
are the bishops trying to cover up for something?
Well,
did the bishops do intimate times? I know this is a clean podcast.
With the fish?
With the fish. And then it gave birth to a half bishop, half fish. And then somebody caught it and the bishops were like, "Oh no.
Send it back.
Oh no.
Send it back.
Your Highness, that has to go back on the ocean. People can't know about this."
I mean, that's possible. That's not one of my theories, but I do like that. I didn't think about that because that's a lot. It's just,
we
just
do know
a
that
lot.
bishops, they do get into fishy business.
They do. Yeah.
This
Fishy.
is a matter of criminal record.
Yeah. Fishy and sticky business or a bishop's MO. Yeah. But yeah, there was a similar story in Germany as well, where a bishop fish was captured, held in captivity for 3 days until it died because humans are the real monsters.
I mean, it's fair.
In our stories. Yeah.
So there's been more than one of these. So you can't, like, I was thinking, oh, it's a one-off anomaly. I don't know. I don't think this is like revelatory. Like, I'm not about to say anything unique. Fish be weird looking though.
Fish do be weird looking. Yeah. Now,
yeah. And there's a lot of weird looking fish down there.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if one of them looks like a bishop. That's not too, I don't know. That's not wild to me.
Yeah. And there was also, there's also a sea monk as well as a sea bishop.
Hell yeah.
He looks like a monk instead of like, he doesn't have the pointy hat. It looks like he's got that ring of hair around, and that's pretty rad.
So we got monks, we got bishops. I want like a squid imam.
I swear there's like a sea pope and a sea cardinal as well. But I really think the Catholic Church is going a little bit off the rails.
No, I want like all the faiths.
Okay.
I want every religion to have a fishy counterpart.
Oh,
wait, if there's a sea bishop, is there like a sea Catholic church where little sea critters go to have sea communion?
So that's possible. We might talk about that.
Okay. What? Wait, what?
Well, no, it's part of a theory.
Okay.
But we'll get there in just a moment. So,
okay.
Now the tale of the sea bishop has evolved over time. So what I told you is kind of the basic ones. And then as time went on, as we kind of expanded the lore of the sea bishop, different kind of powers and things came about. So one of them involves a drowned bishop who was cursed to become this creature because he kept forcefully converting mer people against their will.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out the math of this. So the bishop drowned, i.e. he died, right? That's how you drown.
Yeah.
Usually drowning ends in death. Okay. And then as a dead bishop, he's converting mer people.
Well, he was trying to convert mer people, and then he was drowned and he was cursed to become the sea bishop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a way to get rid of a human missionary.
Well, I mean, you're just giving him a whole new world to deal with.
Yeah, you know, I'm tired of this guy forcing our people to convert. Let's convert him into a fish so he can stay around longer.
That's true. Yeah.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a little broken.
Man,
but I do like the
these
idea.
theorists got a theory harder.
Yeah. I do like the idea, though, that he was trying to convert mer people.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's great.
I love that. Yeah.
And then
he's like, you need to hear the good news, and also here's some seashells to cover up a little bit.
Yeah, please.
I can
cover
see
up your
everything.
Cover up your mer parts. We're not interested.
It's not appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there's more violent tales as well, like the sea bishop luring the daughters of fishermen into their lair and eating them.
Okay, love that.
And sinking ships of fishermen that had caught him. So like basically like creating storms to shipwreck, boats out there.
I do that. That's kind of a cool story, because usually you hear about, or that's a neat idea is what I mean. Usually you hear about like fishermen running into the Kraken, like a sea creature big enough to like represent the ire of the entire ocean, and it's like insurmountable, and it will just tank your ship.
Yeah.
But the idea that like in a school of like 1,000 fish, there's one that if you catch it, it's like a psychic fish, and it will just make your head pop, and it will set your boat on fire.
Yeah.
So every time you're fishing, like every catch could be your last.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. That's a cool idea.
There's also like telepathic, not telepathic, but like teleportation powers. I didn't bring that up because that seems a little far-fetched to me. I'm all right with a bishop turning into a sea bishop.
We're talking about aquatic papacy, and you're like, but this is a bit too far.
This is too far. It was saying that it like teleports the daughters of fishermen to like their underground, like their underwater homes, and it's like that's offensive.
Yeah, that's another story that feels like it's covering for something else.
Yeah.
Where'd my daughter go?
Yeah.
Oh, a fish god teleported her.
Yeah.
Don't check my closet.
Yeah, don't check the shed out back. That'd be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
by the way, do you have more rope?
Now, could the sea bishop be more than just a Christian-leaning sea creature, kind of hanging out in their underwater churches and praying to waterlogged Jesus? I don't know.
Maybe that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I don't need more.
But if so, let's say the Catholic Church had found this fish, and the bishops were like, put it back. Now, it would be evidence of God, where even where even the lower beings of Earth worshipped the Catholic God, right? But it could also be seen as a mockery of the Church's vanity by God. Basically, like a divine sign that even nature is like mocking what the Church had become. Like they see this fish that looks like a bishop, and they're like, "That's cool, man! Like, he wants to be us." And it's like, no one wants to be you. You do bad things.
Stop trying to feel good about yourself. Try feeling bad sometimes.
Yeah, try to feel bad. It's really helpful. It helps you not sleep, and you definitely drink more. But
yeah, it helps you develop bad self-destructive hobbies. It's pretty useful.
Yeah, we all need those from time to time. Now, if you're like, it's probably some sort of actual fish that just looks weird. Like it could be a ray, right? Like they kind of have that shape, or a monkfish, which again, don't confuse it with the sea monk. It's very different. Or it could have been a Frankenstein abomination being passed off as something real.
That was like really popular back then, right?
Just sewing pieces of things together. Yeah. So that could have been it, but I do really like the idea of underwater churches. Maybe, and I hadn't read this, but what if the sea bishop and the sea monk and all the other religious fish people came from Atlantis, and they've got their own churches?
I mean, if I'm going to grant that there is a complex underwater theological infrastructure,
which matches our own,
which is a strange wet mirror of our own. I don't think it's that much of a jump to be like, okay, sure. You can throw Atlantis is like the fries next to that burger. I think it's like, okay,
yes,
that goes along. Fine, it goes along with it. I'll take it.
Yeah. I think Atlantis could be a good option here. A good theory.
Walk me. I need to hear, Greg. What's an Atlantis?
Atlantis is a lost city that is said to have been like technologically and like an advanced civilization that was flooded and destroyed, and now it's underwater, and then they became fish people.
That's what I was wondering. Okay,
yeah.
So it's actually populated. Because I'd heard the stories about like, it was an island and then it sunk, and now we don't know where it is. And I've seen the Disney movie with the white-haired girl who was like my first crush when I was growing up.
Oh.
She was very important to me.
Did we all have a crush on? Did we all have crushes on cartoon characters? Obviously, if you've ever listened to this or Stabby Stabby, Maid Marian the Fox from
yes, yeah, that's another good one.
That's
very important. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Disney artists are so like that. You know, I don't know why. I didn't ask for it, but you know, they gave it to me.
Yeah, I do think the people that got mad when they updated Lola Bunny in the Space Jam 2 movie. Like
a little weird.
Yeah, don't get mad, but you're an adult.
It's a little weird.
You're an adult, and that's
you're an
weird.
adult. That's strange. Yeah, it's like what's his name? Tucker Carlson complaining about one of the M&Ms stopped wearing high heels. It's
yeah,
like, bro, are you serious?
For one,
really?
The
M&Ms, you said that out loud?
M&Ms aren't sexy.
Apparently, Greg. Different strokes for different folks.
Oh,
apparently,
God.
Some people are really hot and bothered about that.
There really should be like things we all agree on as like a human race, and one is that candy characters, especially just when they're shaped exactly like how the candy looks, they're not sexy. Like you could say, oh, the Three Musketeers are sexy. Yes, the Three Musketeers are, but not the candy bar. If they were shaped like the candy bar, not sexy.
I mean, let's not get. I want to talk about like if anything, that outrage highlights a market segment that is very underserved. I think people really want sexy candy.
What would be the sexiest candy though?
I think imagine you know, like a Hershey's bar has foil under the wrapper.
Yeah.
What if it's like a body, like a sexy body, and when you take the wrapper off, the foil underneath is like underwear, and you have to peel the little underwear off.
Okay.
And then it has little chocolate, bits. I don't know. This is too blue for Greg's Cryptid Corner, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah,
I
don't know.
Podcast.
Just no sexy candy, please. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's not have sexy candy.
We just got through Halloween. I got candy all over the house. I don't want them to be sexy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take little nugs. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So Atlantis, I do think it's a good potential.
That's right. We're talking about fish people.
Reason where the sea bishop and the sea monk and the sea cardinal and the sea pope and all the other and the sea underling priests are coming from.
Okay. Well, all right. No, I don't. Well, like, do I think pope fish? What's it called? Bishop fish is real.
Sea bishop fish. Yeah.
Maybe. Do I think Atlantis is real, and do I think that it represents a massive underground religious community? Yeah, absolutely I do.
I mean, it's too hard to say no when we got sea bishops popping up,
That's in what, the 15 and 1600s?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, crazier stuff's happened.
Crazier stuff has happened now.
And the ocean is wild. The ocean is crazy.
Yeah.
So fish do be like that sometimes.
Yep. And I think we're here and ready for your big answer to the big question of the episode. Would you eat this bishop fish?
Let me tell you, absolutely I would. First, I would baptize my bishop fish in a little bit of that buttery egg, that like prep goo. What do you call that? The wet before the dry.
Okay.
When you're gonna deep fry something, I would baptize him in the wet. Then I'd roll him around in that dry, and I would be like, take this bread and eat it, for I've given it unto you. And then I would cross myself with him, and I would dunk him head first right into that hot oil. Ooh, boy.
Is he still alive?
Pull him out. Yes, he's screaming the entire time. No, he's not screaming. He's praying. He's praying.
That's true. Yeah, he's better
grateful.
Be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, this fish fried for my sins.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm saying I would eat him.
Yeah, I'm not a seafood connoisseur myself, but I'd give a little nibble. I'd nibble on the sea bishop, see what's up, just to kind of give him a taste of his own medicine, right?
I'd open a little restaurant. I would sell you could get like a whole basket of fish fry, and it would be called like a choir, and they'd be in their little robes,
How many sea bishops are out there, though? Or are you cooking other fish?
I don't know. No, well, maybe I'll stitch them up. Maybe I'll just invent them.
There you go.
In the back.
Yeah, that would make it easier.
I'll pop parts on them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what Taco Bell does.
Oh, God. It's dog food, and I love it.
Yeah, I just had Taco Bell today. I shouldn't be admitting that, but sometimes if it's 2:00 and you haven't eaten yet and you're driving by Taco Bell, you're gonna stop.
Yeah, I thought it was
something.
I thought I saw the remnants of a beefy cheesy burrito or whatever it's called floating past the boat.
Yeah, that wasn't seasickness. That was Taco Bell.
That was absolutely Taco Bell. Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like the bishop fish.
Yeah,
I think this is like charming. I like a sophisticated cryptid.
Yeah,
that makes me happy.
Yeah, I like it too. I think he's really cool. And he's just there, man. And I don't think he could teleport your daughter to his underground lair and eat her. But no. I do think he might be. If you kind of equate mer people to like sirens to sea bishops, then you do have that kind of like luring power. So I don't put it past him that way. But I don't think he can just magically snap his fin and like teleport you. So
you're saying that. Like a mermaid's kind of hot, and that's how a mermaid lures you. And it like sings, the sirens sing, and that's how it lures you. Bishops looked in the mirror and were like, wow, I can't sing. I'm not attractive. I'm going to invent a very sophisticated religion in order to lure people to me. Sure, yeah. I don't know how he actually lures people in, but my money would be on spreading the word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Yeah, Bishop Fish invented their version of Christianity to get laid. Much like... I'll stop there. Yep. So that was the Bishop Fish, or Sea Bishop. And I thought it was pretty cool. I had never heard of it before and kind of stumbled upon it. And I was like, this will be easy. Let's do this one. I'm a little tired. Yeah. I'm adding this to the list of Halloween costume options for next year. I don't hate that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm imagining like the banana costume, that classic. Yeah. How it's just a banana with your head at the top and then your legs just stick out the bottom of it and you walk around. Yep. I want like a fish suit like that with just my head coming out the top and then my legs just pop out the bottom and this big tail. Yeah. Like flopping behind me. Then your head is wearing the tall bishop hat. Bishop hat. Yeah. And I just walk around crossing at people aggressively. And then diving in the water. So that was the Sea Bishop. Thank you for listening. And now we do have a new 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Oh, baby. So this comes from Hokey Pokey Reese and title, Come for the Cryptids, Not the Geography. And, Hokey Pokey Reese. Our number. Hokey Pokey Reese says, every good podcast needs a passionate host, and Grog is the perfect one. My favorite is when his guests go bananas over hearing about a cryptid because all you can hear in the background is Grug doing this giddy little schoolgirl laugh. He's got your number. I know. Yeah, he is not good. He is not being tortured or turning into a harhacha, but is instead in complete bliss over how much other people are enjoying the world of cryptids. It is pure and beautiful. My only hope is that Greg puts this level of passion and energy into all the other facets of his life. Either way, an entertaining listen. #honking squonkies. Now, I do have to reply to some of this. So I do have a little schoolgirl laugh, but I also consider it more of like a jolly old Saint Nick chuckle. Yeah. You can't help that he was equipped with an old man's laugh as a child. Yeah. He's got to grow into it. Yeah. I grew into my ears, I'll grow into my laugh. And then his reference to putting this level of passion and energy into all the other facets of his life, it's not going to happen. Don't expect too much from us. Yeah, from poor Grog. I've also he wrote Grog, and Greg. So, And to the geography bit, that was my bad. I thought, what was it? Was it? You thought France was shaped like a boot? France, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong snobby country. My bad. And you know what? I'm not even ashamed. I don't know geography. That's fine. Yeah, I eat fish. This is not an actual geography podcast. All right. I do as little research on the geography as possible. Do you hear how defensive we are about information that every adult should probably know? Okay. Don't expect a lot from us. All right. Yeah. I'm an idiot. I'm just drinking my seltzer water, learning about fish people. Yeah. God. But no, thank you, Hokey Pokey Reese, for your review. I laughed so hard when I read it. And I appreciate it. And so that'll do it. And we love you. We love you. We do love kisses. You. Kisses. So that'll do it for this week's Greg's Cryptid Corner. As always, I'm Squonk. You're Squonk. And go birds. I do wonder, the tartar sauce would have to be part of their underwater ceremonies.
Oh,
right?
like kind of like the confirmation oil. Is that what you mean?
What is confirmation oil? I don't know what that is.
So you put a little cross on your head of oil when you get confirmed. But
is that like on Ash Wednesday they put the ashes on your head? It's kind of like that.
It's similar-ish. Yeah, that's a yearly thing. Yeah,
they just do a little forehead, little swipe. The little cross shape, but it's in tartar sauce, and that way, like throughout the day, you can just kind of dip your fin into it and just lick it.
Okay,
a snack.
I was gonna ask, like, did we steal that from the mer people? And is it rude that when we kill them and eat them, we're dipping themselves in that?
Yeah, it's blasphemy. Actually, we do it as a ritual shaming.
Man,
because I think a millennia ago there was a massive war between the Earth and the sea people, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I think
we've stumbled on something.
Yeah, you can see evidence of it. We've got seashells in the ocean, or not. I hope they're in the ocean. We've got them in the mountains.
Yeah. Cryptid Corner.